Namaskar. So our today's topic is what is the difference between ideal and non-ideal solutions. Ideal and non-ideal gases we have done in gaseous states of matter in class 11th. It is ideal solution and non-ideal solution. So first statement, which is in favor of ideal solution. Ideal solution, first thing, no solution is ideal, but they are nearly ideal when solutions are dilute. Okay, so first thing keep in mind, but we talk about nearly ideal solutions. So first statement which is in favor of ideal solution is, if two components A and B are there, then AB interactions are similar to AA and BB interactions. If it is the case, that solution is ideal. That means in case of non-ideal, what would happen? AB interactions are different from AA and BB interaction. Means force of attraction between AB is similar. If similar to AA and BB force of attraction, then that is ideal. If AB force of attraction between A and B are different from AA and BB interaction, then that is called non-ideal solution. So if AB interactions are different, that means they are either greater than AA BB or less than AA and BB, right? So second statement which is in favor of ideal solution is the solutions which obey Raoult's law under all compositions, that is called ideal solution. That means PA equal to P naught A XA and PB is equal to P naught B XB. So what about this? So the solutions which does not obey Raoult's law under all compositions. That means PA should not be equal to P naught A XA, PB should not be equal to P naught B XB. Now see, if attractions are same, then liquid A, 50 ml of liquid A and 50 ml of liquid B, we mix together, then it becomes 100 ml solution. That means there is no change in volume on mixing. On mixing, there is no change in volume. But in this case, if 50 ml A and 50 ml B are mixed and attraction between AB are weaker than this, then it should be either greater than 100 ml or less than 100. That means it can never be equal to 100 ml, either greater than or less than. So change in volume on mixing can never be 0. then when attractions are same, then enthalpy change is 0, because if attractions are more, energy is released. If attractions are less, energy is absorbed. Here attractions are same, so enthalpy of solution on mixing is 0. But in this case, either enthalpy of mixing is greater than 0 or less than 0. Either energy is absorbed or released. If attractions are weaker, energy is absorbed. If attractions become stronger, energy is released. Right? That's why delta mixing is not equal to 0. Right? And in this case, the components should have similar structure and polarity. But here the components of the mixture are different, either in structure or polarity or both. For example, give some example like normal hexane and normal heptane, similar in structure as well as polarity. Ethyl chloride and ethyl bromide, or benzene and toluene, like that. Okay, chlorobenzene and bromobenzene. But here like ethanol and water, polarities are different, structure is also different. In this case, nitric acid, water, acetone, benzene. Acetone is somewhat polar, benzene is non-polar. Both have different structure as well. So this is the difference between ideal solution and non-ideal solution. Now you can say non-ideal solutions are again of two types. Either attractions, if they are different, they are either stronger or weaker. So that part we will cover in our next lecture. Thank you very much for watching this video. Do like, subscribe and share my channel. God bless you all. Happy learning.